Hello, Paul from Taylor Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways you can improve your website and actually beat your competition online. And at the end of the video, if you have any questions or would like to hear more information, we could set up a 5-10 minute phone call. If not, no problem. I'm actually going to give you a bunch of free tips and strategies in here that you could actually apply to your site directly yourself, or if you have someone who works on your site, they could do it as well. All right, so the 3 topics we'll cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. So we'll start with content. I'm on your page now. You guys do have a nice looking site. I like that you got the header up here. You've got all of your other pages linked up at the top here. That's really good with those headers. All right, then you've got some information down here, a little bit about your company, as well as some more pictures done, all the services that you do offer, a little bit more about your company. All right, very good. So your site does look good, but what Google really cares about is all this, right? They want to know how much content do you have on your website. So let's quickly find out. All right, so you guys have just under 400 words of content on your site. Now Google, I'll be honest, Google recommends about 1,500. That's what's going to optimize your site. I'm also going to show you Master Roofing because they're one of the top results in the area. So I want you to see what they're doing. You guys had, just under 400. And so if we're going to look at Master Roofing, they're going to have, let's see, I believe it's under, oh, hold on, clear that. I didn't copy that, hold on. All right, so let's copy this. And let's see, so you guys had just under, all right, so they're going to have just under 600. All right, so they do have more than you, but that doesn't really matter because the big thing is that they don't have the 1,500, which tells us we can still beat them. By you adding more content, getting to that 1,500, you would be able to beat them for that. And if we can beat them in all 3 topics that we're going to talk about today, you'll be able to beat them in the rankings as well. So the other thing is you don't just want content, you want to make sure you have keywords in the content. Keywords are just groups of words that are commonly searched into Google. So I've put an example of one, roofing Memphis TN, right here. This one alone brings in 70 people who search this every single month in Google. They're obviously looking for services in the area that you guys do offer. Now there's 3 ways to get on the first page of Google. You could pay for ads and be at the very top here, as these companies have. You could also get on the Map Pack or GMB. You want to be in the top 3. They're going to get a lot of leads here with their phone numbers listed and their websites. And then the other option is to get in the organic section, which is where we get 10 results per page. And these, you just have to have that keyword, roofing Memphis TN, on your page in order to get on it. And like we said, you want to make sure that you have the 1,500 words to 2,000 words of content, so Google will rank you higher, you'll be optimized, and have those keywords in there. The other thing you need for the organic section is Google wants to know they can trust your site. I've taken your website, taylorroofingtn.com, put it into a program called Ahrefs that I pay for every month, and that's going to give me a little information about your site. I can see right away you guys have your headers on your page, which is a good thing, with your business name and a few keywords. And then we're going to dive into, these are the 2 most important things on here, the UR and the DR, 2 wheels that go to 100 each. Now UR is Google's trust in your website, and DR is the power behind it. So let's dive in here. The way to get those built up is through your backlinks and referring domains. We can see right now you guys have 100 backlinks. Backlinks are our second topic. And these are just links that basically link these referring domains or other websites to your site. And the way that that works is they could be 3 things. They could be a link just like this, taylorroofingtn.com. They could be a picture with the link on them, or they could also be a button. And when someone clicks those, it's going to redirect them back to your site exactly. And referring domains are those other websites that these links are on. A great example would be like a Facebook business page. If you guys have one of those set up for Taylor Roofing, that would be a referring domain where you put your web address for your website. That's going to be a backlink. When you click it, you're going to go to your site. Now, of the 11 websites linked to yours, giving your site some power and trust, we can see 4 of them right now are strong. So that's giving you guys a trust of 13 with Google. And because of that, you're getting 6 keywords you can be found in searches for, which also means that's the keywords that you have on your page. You could have a few more, but if your site was powered up a little more, you might have more showing up. And then we can see that, unfortunately, those keywords aren't bringing any visitors to your site right now. We're at a 0 for visitors. So I'm also going to show you Masters Roofing, show you what kind of they're doing. We're going to see right away they don't have any headers on their site. They do have 210 backlinks on 110 referring domains. with 110 sites pointing back at theirs. Of the 110, 92 are strong. And it's going to give them a trust of 17 with 891 keywords that are being found in searches for. So they have a lot more probably keywords on their site. And you can only put so many keywords per content, so having that content really is important so you can get more keywords on there. And then they have 515 actual visitors coming to their website every single month. And you're probably thinking, well, those numbers are huge. How am I ever going to get all those? Well, with a program like Ahrefs, I can actually go ahead, look at all of their best websites that are pointing back to them that they're linked on. I can find the 92 strong ones that we'd recommend probably getting. And we can go to all of these websites. We can create profiles for them. We can also join some of them. You need a membership. And we can get these same links pointing back at our site. So not only could we match what they're doing, but we could then add more so that we can beat them in the rankings. And that's all for the organic section. And then the other thing we could do is we could get on this map pack or GMB, Google My Business, and that's through citations. Citations are when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor. Also social media like LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of those as well. And if these guys had like 30, for instance, we'd want to have 130 to run the score up on them so that they can't catch us. And the last way would, of course, be to pay for ads. So just to recap, the 3 ways to get on the first page of Google: pay for ads, which you guys could do or you don't have to do. You could get your citations, which is when you get your business name, address, phone number listed in directory sites or other websites online. And then we could also get into the organic section by having 1,500 words to 2,000 words of content, putting us keywords on our page multiple times, and then also getting our trust up with Google by having strong sites pointing back to us and linking back to us. All right, thank you guys for your time. I hope that was helpful. I'll give you a call in about a day or so and just check in and see if that was. My goal really is for these to be as helpful to businesses as possible. But thank you again and have a great day.